Spiritually, I think that I've been pushed out of my comfort zone in the way I've needed to trust God. Being here from South Africa, I've needed to trust God with a lot of things. And so spiritually, I think it's grown my dependence on God, as well as different giftings that I didn't really know I had until I got here, like prophecy and things like that. So I've been able to really grow spiritually because I've been given the space to, as well as leading in terms of hosting. I've been given opportunities at the church to do that, so I've grown spiritually in that sense. And personally, I think also just being able to meet a lot of new people and learn who I am without like my family all the time, I guess, is different, and being able to grow up a little bit has definitely grown me personally. So.
For me, personal growth, I would say decision making has really been something I've grown into this past year. Living with my parents my whole life in Macedonia has been pretty easy because in terms of decision making, because they were always there, but now when I'm alone I have to do them on my own. Also spiritually, how I've grown was, as Bella said, depending on God. Even coming here was a whole testimony. So yeah, I would say depending on God I've grown on, and also giftings that I had no idea I had.
A big one for me that I've learned is there's almost a sense of professionalism, if that's even the word. I think being in a work environment where people are working and learning to be a part of that and to see how people work with each other and learning communication through that. And I think that's been a big life skill that has really benefited me in across all our ministries and all our things. So I think just learning to work with people has been a really good skill that I've learned.
So the biggest skill I've learned this year, for me, or the most significant that I can think of, would be the YA small group and leading a small group. We have this small group with YA men here, which we alternate who leads the Bible study. And so we have a learning experience for leading something independently in the future. And so I believe God equipped me with that to do something similar in my future environments. Do it.
Do it. I was just gonna say. Do it. I think the number one thing that I would say is be expected for the unexpected. Be expectant for God to do something that you didn't know would happen, or to grow you in ways you didn't know you would grow, and for incredible people that you're going to meet. And I would also say do it at New Life Church, because I love this church and it's great.
What I love about this church is that this church lets everyone use their gifts, and they're not limiting the gifts only from the leaders, and so everyone can participate in the Sunday services. So yeah, it's really good. It challenges us as interns to use our gifts, and we grow in ways that we have not imagined before.
Uno. Win.
Being an intern at New Life Church is a transformative opportunity. Our interns are at the heart of our mission. There are lots of opportunities for you to grow in love for God, for those around you, and for the nations. You will find an incredible community to connect with, building lifelong friendships. Join us for a year that will transform your faith and your future.